Reverend Ike, in addition to teaching people to believe in themselves, now your Action magazine says this magazine has become a point of contact and is causing miracles of healing, blessing, and deliverance, just like the prayer cloth. Isn't that a little bit more than just belief in themselves that is being purveyed there?
Everything that we do, all of our techniques, all of our modus operandi, has one purpose: to get people to believe in themselves. The prayer cloth, for example, is a reminder to people that I am praying for them, by that meaning that I am thinking healthy, happy, successful, loving thoughts for them. And of course this encourages the person within himself to know that there is someone thinking loving, healthy, happy, prosperous thoughts for him. The prayer cloth also reminds him of the presence and the power of God within himself, which is helping him to be and to do and to have and to accomplish the good which he desires. And the magazine, of course, is exactly that. It is constantly telling of the experiences of those who have come to believe in themselves and as a result experienced health, happiness, success, love, and prosperity.
Roger Sharp.
Much of what you say, Reverend Ike, and what we talked about even before we went on the air, kind of sounds like a Madison Avenue version of Eastern philosophy, Eastern thought. What do you think of the East?
I think that most of the Christians forget that Christianity is an Eastern religion. As a matter of fact, perhaps the white Christians in the South also forget that Jesus was a Jew. If they remembered that, perhaps there would be even fewer Christians. So there's no getting around the fact that Christianity is an Eastern religion. And much of the religion in the world today has its origin in the East, geographically.
You told me before you meditate. What do you concentrate on when you meditate? A $5 bill or?
No, I wouldn't use my powers on such a small amount. As a matter of fact, a lady in my congregation wrote me a note some time ago saying, "Dear Reverend Ike, someone owes me $300. Please pray that this person will give me my $300. And I replied to her, "Lady, I wouldn't waste my prayers on $300. The same faith that it takes to get $300 could bring a few million as well. Because if I prayed for you to get $300, very soon that will be exhausted and you'll be back again wanting me to pray for another $300.
I think Roger Grimsby could use it.
Do you believe that the Bible was divinely inspired?
I do believe that the Bible is divinely inspired, but not from the sky or from some God somewhere else outside of man. But the Bible is a great book of wisdom, and I preach from it and quote it constantly. And it is divinely inspired, yes, but from within the hearts and the consciousness of the men who wrote it.
Is there another church anywhere in the world like your church?
Now, I want to be careful not to sound like I believe that we're the only church, because here again, we do not preach this type of exclusive divinity or that we're better than anybody else. But our church is unique. Our church is unique because, for example, our opening hymn at our church might be, "When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you." Sometimes where one church would have an anthem.
Inspired?
Yes, I am.
Bill?
Reverend Ike,
I'm going to convert him yet to himself.
you have a very popular church, and I will say that, you know, the hymn that you just quoted to us, "The whole world smiles with you when you smile." It seems that the whole idea of your religion is to give people a lot of fun and as much money as they can get along the way. Do you think that's why your religion is so popular, and maybe other religions are diminishing in their popularity because they're a little bit less positive than yours?
You mentioned a very beautiful word. We have fun in our religion. We have fun in our church. For example, sometimes our services open with a ballet dance. And we have lost some fundamentalist people when the dancers came out in their orange or white tights dancing around on the stage and singing songs like "Love, love, love, a love is a many splendid thing."
Mm-hmm. Well, do the people do have fun in your church?
We do have fun.
You have a lot of fun.
Yes, I have a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoy what I'm doing, and I thoroughly enjoy being a part of helping people to find the joy of living within themselves.
Why didn't you go into real estate like your father was?
Well, you know, we are somewhat in real estate, you know. Our church occupies 1 square block of very valuable property here in New York City.
With that, I have to say that we've run out of time. We've had fun in this service, too. Thank you very much, Reverend Ike, for being our guest on Eyewitness Exclusive.
And we're
this
glad
evening.
you called it a service.
Yes.
Have the collection.